I fell in love with him the way you fall asleep, slowly and then all at once. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you're beautiful.
Oh my God.
I'm imagining when you want to play a character, you really have to fall in love with it. Is that right?
It's so true. Yeah, you do have to fall in love with a character in a way. Whether it's an antagonist or a protagonist, you got to fall in love with, I guess, their... Well, do you need to fall in love with a character?
I mean...
I think you have to relate to the character in some way.
Yeah, I mean, I have to definitely be able to relate to him and believe him. Like, you have to think that whatever you're doing is right? Like, your character could be fighting for something.
Yeah.
Like, Augustus is fighting to leave his mark on the world, and that's what I believe it. That's what's right. And then toward the end of the film, he learns that that's not right. But I have to convince myself. I have to find something in him.
I really fell in love with the fact that she didn't need to prove anything to the world. She didn't need to prove anything to herself. She was fully content just existing and being curious about life and learning from life and whatnot. But she doesn't have this need to prove anything. And I think that a lot of us, speaking from experience, get caught up in the need to prove something. And especially at that age, you know, that's, I feel like from like 16 to maybe like 20, 21, that's all life is about, is like proving something to the world and proving something to you. And I really loved that she didn't have that.
There are so many beautiful lines in this movie. Do you have a favorite quote?
I fell in love with him the way you fall asleep, slowly and then all at once.
Mine might be, apparently the world is not a wish-granting factory.
It's beautiful.
It's not?
Sorry.
So, what if it were, and you could make a wish right now? What would you wish for?
I would wish that people would stop fracking our Earth. It's a system in which they get into aquifers and completely destroy our water systems and not the Earth's natural water sources. So.
I would wish for 99 wishes.
Okay, that was smart.
And then wish for like a lot of shit and make the world a really good place. And then still like wish for stuff for me too.
Like a pony.
Hazel, I'm saying I wouldn't mind. It'd be a privilege to have my heart broken by you.
Gus, I'm a grenade. One day I'm gonna explode, and I'm gonna obliterate everything in my wake, and I don't know, I feel like it's my responsibility to minimize the casualties.
If you get scared, and all people get scared sometimes, what do you do to get out of it? Do you think of something special or do something?
I get scared, I just try to meditate and be like, well, at the end of the day, everything works out and then you die anyway. And you never know when you're going to die, and it's completely out of your control, so don't worry too much about it. That's the thought that goes through my mind when I get frightened.
Mm-hmm. What do you do, Ansel?
When what?
When you get scared.
When I get scared? I try to, I don't know, maybe listen to some music,
question.
Make myself feel better.
Music helps.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the interview, and thanks for the movie. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
It was such a sad story, but so positive and uplifting.
Yeah.
Thank you
Thank you very
so
much.
much.
Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day.